Alright, BobalosRex here. I got my bingo card ready. So, we're gonna go over it. Alright, I'm gonna go over my bingo card here. So, these are what I'm predicting for midnight. More likely, I put in the center. More conspiratorial out in the edge. Y'all know I have my zone theories and all that stuff, so I didn't put all my zone theories here. But let's go over everything. So, of course, the free space is Zalatos is involved. I feel like we already know she's going to be involved, so that's why I put it in the free spot. Next up, I think we're going to get a new neighborhood or neighborhoods revealed with Midnight. Maybe our next one after the first two. Hopefully, that may be a little too hopeful. I think for sure we're going to get hero talents expanded. Now, I will take a hit if our normal talents are expanded, which they could be. I'll be wrong. But if the hero talents themselves are, I got it. New elf customizations. And then I put in parentheses high elves. Of course, I think this would be like night elves getting something, blood elves getting something, and of course void elves getting something. Any of the elves get some good stuff. If everyone gets new stuff, I'll count that too. But yeah, that's just mainly new customizations. Next up here, we got Void Sunwell Raid. Alright, Void Sunwell Raid. Then we got Delve Companion System. I see people picking out their favorite Delve Companions. I think that'd be good. You know, anybody new could be good, but I think we're going to get an actual system to where you get to actually choose or something versus just, you know, one person all expansion. Next up, I think we're going to get new starter areas. I think goblins can get one already made up. We already see Undermine. Blood elves may need a new one. And I think starter areas are due for a revamp. The last new starter area we got, the basic one everyone gets, was in Shadowlands. So, gonna definitely want to, you know, update that. Next up, Silver Moon is going to be the main city. That's what I think. I think that'll be easy pick. Amani Trolls playable. I have another Amani thing here, but I think Amani Trolls will be playable in some way, either allied race or customizations. Alright. Now, let's go around the edge here. Red Dawn returns. I think we already know. I feel like they're gonna return somewhere in the expansion. I'm thinking maybe in a dungeon or something, and then pop up even more later on. Now this one, Horde/Alliance only content. This was Horde Council does something, but then I also had on an earlier draft, Arathi join the Alliance. And we can kind of put that together. This is the square for Horde doing stuff or Alliance doing stuff. Like specifically, like the Horde and Alliance. Not just X character of the Alliance. It has to be Alliance only content or Horde only content. And there'll probably be, hopefully be both sides or Horde stuff is what I'm, like I said. It was originally going to be Horde Council does something. But just Horde/Alliance only content. Next up, new legendaries. We don't see a legendary in this patch. We see an artifact. I'm thinking maybe we get new legendaries. Maybe they try legendary Legion style round 2. You know, now would be the time. You know, we'll have to see. Titan conspiracy continues. That's self-explanatory. Anything in the Midnight Reveal that continues the Titan conspiracy storyline will get this square for me. Is it going to be the main thing of Midnight? I don't think so until the end. Because that is going to have to lead us into The Last Titan, right? Because The Last Titan is all about this. Next up, Class Halls 2. Y'all know I've been hoping. I want Class Halls back. Please. Amani Zone and Renown. When y'all watch my Zone story, y'all know I want an Amani Zone. I want a Renown. I want all the good stuff for Amani. Full Renown track, events, all that good stuff. If Alliance get to do it, that's fine. Right? Because remember, the player character is special. The Amani could be like, I normally don't like y'all's people to the Alliance, but go do this event for me. Go cook some soup for me. You know, they can do that. Like, one-offs, especially when the player cares involved, is fine. So, Amani Zone and Renown, even if it's neutral. If it's Horde only, cool. If it's not, cool. I just want it. Sylvanas returns. We'll have to see if that happens. Now, I could have done a class race combo kind of dealio here, but I think we'll get Paladins. I think specifically Paladins will be added to more races. I know I put all here, but that asterisk is supposed to be like some. Mainly Paladins. You know, maybe we'll get a couple of class combos. If we get a couple of class combos and one is Paladin, this counts. Because that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is more class combos. Earth and Druids, stuff like that. Next up, Brawlers Guild returns. Someone talked about this in my predictions video, brought back up Brawlers Guild, and that reminded me, man, I do want a Brawlers Guild. So hopefully we get that. Then we got this square, Northern Plaguelands. So this is basically, I want an undead story zone. I want a Strathhome, Northern Plaguelands type zone in this expansion. If the Plaguelands get updated, it may count. But I almost don't want to count it because, remember my zone theories, I think they're going to make 4 new zones and strap it onto Eastern Kingdoms. Hopefully that's what it is. 4 new zones strapped onto Eastern Kingdoms. That's what I want. We'll have to see. That could also be on here. Technically, could be one of the squares. Then we got Archaeology returns. Hopefully, man. One day. Then we got Drakthir updates here. So that could be at giving them monks. Maybe we'll get that sooner. More classes, other classes. Or fixing their fucking transmog. Dude, they either need new armors. Like, think about this. Drakthir can only wear 2 pieces. So every time Drakthir get new armor, you're technically only getting 2 pieces for your dragon every time armor is added. Whereas the base Drakthir armor has never gotten anything added to it. They're so limited. It's crazy. And the other classes aren't so bad since you can be, you know, non-dragon mode. But Evokers, man. What is the point of Evoker armor when you can't show it half of the time? Like 80% of the time. Alright, then we got, maybe, man, Haranir show up in Midnight. Already go? We're all ready to go? They pop up? I'm hoping. I'm putting full hopium into this. Here's another one. Nelves help Belves. Night Elves are going to help the Blood Elves. I think the main thought with Midnight, for sure, Void Elves, Blood Elves reunited, right? But he said scattered tribes. Night Elves. Right? We already know the Nightborn are already hanging out with the Blood Elves. I think the Night Elves are going to pull up. I think they are. And then you know who could also pull up? Ashara. She's on the list. on the card. And then also the most wild card, PvP rewards revamp. Alright, this is my bingo card. Love it, hate it. Am I going to get a bingo? Am I going to be wrong? Probably. Some of this is going to be wrong. But can we get a bingo? Alright. Hopefully, Midnight reveal gives us everything that we wanted. But we'll have to see. I'm hopeful, though. Full hopium. I think this could be a good expansion. But yeah, there's my bingo card. There is one other thing I wanted to pull up. Hold up, Gamescom. So, people at Gamescom are going to get to demo housing. Super jealous. But there is going to be basically 3 panels. There's going to be the main reveal. Then there's going to be the World of Midnight, a further look into Zone's quest and story with Ian and Maria Hamilton. Then there's going to be a systems download, diving deeper into the future features of Midnight with Ian and Paul Kubik. So I'm super excited about that. All that next week. Tuesday. So I'll be live streaming 2 p.m. Eastern Tuesday for the reveals. There's also going to be Taliesin and Evitel sit down with Maria Hamilton and Elaine Cannon to discuss Midnight World Building live on stage. Then there's an Austrian rapper performance, and then Mr. GM will sit down with Senior Game Director Ian Hazacasas to talk about the future of World of Warcraft. All that on the 23rd, so that'll be on Saturday. Oh yeah, so late. And then Sunday. So basically all week. So Tuesday, Gamescom 2005 kicks off with opening night live beginning at 11 PDT. So that's 2 p.m. Eastern on August 19. We'll catch the reveal for Midnight first time live stream. Alright. Then on Thursday, we will get this. On Saturday, we will get the features. So Wednesday, Housing Showcase, Mythic Dungeon Showcase, Delve Showcase. Arena matches, World of Midnight, Dev Signing Session, Arena Showcases, more of them. Then we got Community Stream from the WoW Booth, Content Creators Signing Session, World of Midnight Developer Panel on Friday, WoW Lore Master Trivia, Tally and Evitel live show, and then more Housing Showcase, or the Housing Showcase, or no, the second one. Then on Saturday, you got community live stream, systems download, developer battle. So this is going to be the systems review, dev signing, fireside chat, Taliesin and Evitel, community break giveaway, WoW cosplay, fireside chat with... Okay, so that's what they're calling that, fireside chats with them. And that one will be with Mr. GM. Community stream from the WoW booth. Then on Sunday, more community streams, housing special, meet and greet, community stream. So just more community streams. So I'm wondering if it's all just going to be housing demos, or if we're actually going to see Midnight alphas. We may actually see some Midnight alpha testing. But I am excited. So it's going to be a busy week. So Tuesday, big reveal, talk about that. Thursday, more zones, more all that stuff. Talk about that. Then Saturday, it'll be Q&As and features and all that stuff. Friday's gonna be some stuff too. I'm just not sure completely what's gonna be coming out of that. But I am super excited for Midnight. That's my bingo card, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.